Okay, YouTube. Here's part two of my spiritual video. I think I left off with um, what did I leave off with? I think I left off with missions. Okay, so a mission, you don't have to go to like another country or another, part of the world. Like God could send you on missions like he's done with me. Like missions within your family, missions within your church. I mean, if you really listen, God is looking for those people that are going to stand up and do what He wants you to do, stand out and do what He wants you to do. Like, it is hard because, I mean, and everybody's not going to be the same. I'm just going to put that on out there. All my life I felt different, and I didn't like to be different because I didn't want people. I felt like people was kind of would be envious or jealous, and I'm not saying it in that type of a way, but it's like I wanted to fit in with them because of the way I felt different, because of um, keep trying, you know. And like I said, until I fully gave my life over to God is when He fully start moving. And me asking for things. Like, my prayers are first, I want a Mercedes, I want a new house, I want my, praying for my family members, just stuff that, you really, just material things kind of. And like now my prayers have drastically changed. I want to heal people through my hands and through my God's power working through me. It's like I read about Elijah and Elisha in the Bible. Like I always thought these were one person. People were just trying to be I used to say this when people was trying to think they was all that and say, I instantly start praying, Lord, let me be like Elisha, let me have his spirit. And God's voice was like, well, I made his spirit. And it was like lights was just coming on, like I made you who you were. Your desires have changed because I am now your heart's desire. And that was so big for me. It was like, oh my God, he's my heart's desire now. And so he's giving me the desires of my heart. When he says, I'll give you the desires of your heart, he's the desire. And the desires that are in me are the desires that he has for me. And so it's like, oh my God, and it's like, Lord, bump Elisha and Elijah. I want a double portion of your spirit. And it's like, at first it was like I was so excited, I wanted it. And then it's like the more he started talking to me and the things he was telling me to do, it was like, oh my God, people are gonna be mad at me, for saying some of the stuff I have to say. But he's really like, if you really down for me and you saying really saying and believing the words, I'm chasing after you, and all the things that you're saying, I'll go where you want me to go, I'll do what you want me to do. I wanted to take those literally, and he wanted to see. So like, let me give you an example. I was at church, and there was a minister from Haiti that came to our church, and he Pastor Carter, which is our pastor, which I maybe shouldn't have put his name out there, but I did. So sorry. I hope that ain't. But I have to, sorry. But he asked the congregation to pray for this pastor, and God was like, Keisha, I want you to go up on stage, and I want you to pray for this pastor. Sorry, my son just came in the room. Wait, guys. Nicholas, go back in your room. Go back in your room. See, you almost gotta get that whooping. See what I'm saying? And I'm gonna have to grab that belt and tear him up, guys. Sorry. If I have to get up and leave, I got to. Hey. So, anyways, he told me, Keisha, go up on the stage, and I want you to pray for this pastor. told me where to put my hands, like where to lay them, everything. Guys, I instantly got sick because I did not want to do this. Like, I was so sick, like, because I keep telling him I want to do everything that he wants me to do, but when he told me to do this, I was like, I felt like I was out of order. I felt like, oh my God, what am I gonna do? And I said no, I can't, because I mean we have a really big church, and I was really scared. And I'm like, I only been there for 2 years. It's like, who does, it would be like, who is this? Who is this girl? And I'm like, cause I'm young, and it's like, like for real, like I could not do it, and I just could not go three, cause I have to get this out. All right, guys. I'll start on video 3. My computer's being stuck, so I'm stuck looking at myself in all these crazy poses. All right, so hopefully this works out. So I'll start on video 3. All right.